Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dishonored Definitive Edition. The last time we played, we took out the terrible party. Well, it was a fun party until I came along. And now that we've taken care of Hiram Burroughs' mistress, and we've sent her off away with her stalker friend, we're returning to Dunwall Tower to take out Hiram Burroughs. Now, when it comes to this mission, the way to do it non-lethal is to get your hands on the tape of Hiram admitting that it was all set up. And
attention, Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further
bye. That's the easiest way to do it, and that's really the only way to do it. I mean, you can knock him out with a sleep dart if you really want to, but he gets arrested by the guards. Well, this guy is just a dumbass. Drag him away. Alright, there we go. Now, of course, this level is kind of big. I don't know if we'll get it all done in one part. Oh, I'm not here. Well. Oh dear. Slay this guy. Of course he's gonna be a pain. Alright. So we're gonna make our way up through here. There's all these big ass lights. So we have a tall boy. Oh my god, we're just falling everywhere.
This place makes me sad.
Why is that?
This is where the Empress was killed by that wretched murderer. Everything changed for the worse after.
Yeah, the wretched murderer, that wasn't me.
It was a dark day for sure, but things were already bad from the plague. In any case, I wouldn't be well, honey. Let me comfort you.
Huh!
I need to get back to work.
Can I come by and see you later?
I don't think it's a good idea tonight.
Bitch. This guy in the bushes where nobody can see him. So here's the plaque for Jessamine. Mother to Emily, Empress to us all. Really want to stay out of this guy's sights. Make our way down here.
Does he expect a whole army? Whoa.
Good night, sir. Alright, so I haven't actually checked our heart. There is a rune over there, and there is a rune up there. 2 runes. That we'll get to, of course. Loot this up. Leave no food untouched. The Lighthouse. Excerpt from a recent historical work on King Sparrow Island. King Sparrow Island sits in the middle of the Wrenhaven River, and up through the previous century it was only used by fishermen for occasional religious ceremonies. During the time of the Morley insurrection, a fort and naval dock were added to the island as a means of protecting the city from attacks by sea. In the time of the Rat Plague crisis, shortly after the tragic death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, Dunwall's acting regent Hiram Burroughs commissioned the construction of a modernized military installation and lighthouse on the island. Burroughs' lighthouse, only recently completed, is widely considered to be one of the marvels of the modern age. Humming with Sokolov's technologies powered by processed whale oil. Yeah, he's basically just super paranoid. That's really what that is. So there's a little... Basically we can like swim down here to go to the other side. This jazzy bitch. First of all, here's our first rune. There it is. I'm gonna just toss her there. Oh, we've read that. Okay. Alright, so we have an official decree by the order of the Lord Regent. Effective immediately all across the Dunwall Towers. Hereby restricted to official traffic via waterlock only. The front gate is sealed with no exceptions. This order issued from the office of General Tobias with the full authority of the Lord Regent. Yeah, he's pretty much nervous. He's nervous because he knows that we're coming after him.
What was that?
Oh, hello. All in here, shit. Yeah, we almost got caught. I didn't even see that guy. Not gonna lie. Didn't even see that dude. Just in case, I'm gonna get this out. Just... Damn, look at that. I know you're here. Okay, so there's another one of those underwater. Let's get the heart out and see where the other rune is. It's outside, yeah, it's over in the lighthouse. It's outside. Because we're going to be going inside here, and it's not going to show up, this rune, because it's outside in the lighthouse. So we're going to have to go out to the back. Oh, shit. Go ahead and use this. Pick that up. Picked up everything we could from there. Now I gotta see if I can make my way up here. Well, shit. Out of here. Woo! We're running. Oh god! I didn't even think about that. Ugh. We're dead. Yep. Fucked up. Let me guess. Oh, we're here. It's not bad. Maybe. Oh. Okay, so I'll gather all this shit up again. Back up here. So I can take this guy out again. Right here, sir. Okay, so we're gonna go up in here without alerting anybody. Alright, so here we are. Tower. There's also 2 runes in here as well, and a bone charm. There's the broadcast station.
I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. See me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any this.
Imagine if just like somebody just like walked in behind me. So there's this dude. This guy's going up. That guy's going up the other side. This place is actually, as big as this place is, it's actually fairly easy to navigate. Just gonna check this place room by room. This is the exterior. We didn't want to do that. We're gonna stay here. But yeah, it seems like this room is like, this place is like way too big. It's actually not.
After what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
And this train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the Royal Interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something top secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
Oh dear. Shit.
What? This whole place is gone to the hounds.
Bitch is fucking stuck on this.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her. What will I do now?
You get unstuck is what you're gonna do now. Shut up. It's...
All right, I won't be catching this rat bastard. When I find you, it's going to be bad. I know you're here. I gotta stop chewing. Where are you? Oh, I'll find you.
Great, now there's two of them.
I know you're here. What happened? Whacked in the head? I know you're here somewhere, scum. When I find you, it's going to be bad.
You get in there, you douchebag. Alright, let me get this lady. Oh god. She's okay, she's still unconscious. I pretty much like brutally threw her into that dumpster. Oh, this fat ass in the dumpster, there you go. Then this hoe. Drop the apple. It was apple and grapes is what that guy was having for dinner. Oh. Well, the women are just lighter. So, oh, look at that. There's blood all over the wall. Who'd I kill? No, they're all unconscious. No, okay, they're good. Just, I totally did that, didn't I? Yeah, that's blood. That's blood from somebody's head. I did that. I'll grab that. We'll fucking eat this apple. Jesus Christ. Alright, this is the guard quarters. Some money. Read the Weeper identification book. There's a security room key. Bullets that I can't pick up. Alright. Oh. So, looting in recent months. Excerpt from a letter found in an empty house at the edge of the Rudd Shore Financial District. The looting started in the warehouse. Once enough men took sick with the plague, the company started to suspend operations. My husband Malchus was with the Marison Tobacco Leaf Company, which closed last year during the month of Clans. He ran the fireboxes at the main curing barn. Malchus always said flu curing made the sweetest leaf. Sickness hits the tobacco men hardest because of all the smoking. They ran with a small crew for a while, but around the time my husband got sick, the fires were put out and the tobacco sat rotting. Somehow the thieves knew and started stripping the place. Later they moved on to the houses, the bastards. You know, the best way to get this guy's attention is to do that.
What's the point with that?
Damn it, he didn't come in here. Excuse me. Look at that horse. Nom 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 nom. That leads to the dumpster. On the other side of the wall. Okay, we're all good there. We're all good here. So this leads to the torturer and one of the runes. What up, bitch? Yeah, this guy takes a real beating. Yeah, he's dead. Bitch. Alright, well, I'm out of fucking... I'm out of sleep darts. No bueno, but that's gonna have to do. He's just beating a corpse. dearie. Oh, dearie, dearie, down in the cellar so dreary, why won't you come out and see me? When you were here, we made them scream, didn't we? Come back to visit and I'll give you another present, carved and shiny. You aren't much in the way of proper conversation, mind you, but I do love to watch you work. Come back and I'll tell you stories, such stories. Your dear Granny.
Here you are, Corvo, within the high walls of your enemy's stronghold. What an impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent. How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth? He's not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded, how different things would be now. Is it just revenge you're after, or do you have another plan in mind? Will you restore things, make it all right again and crown a new Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void?
Well, the idea is to put Emily on the throne.
I expect a good show.
Yes, sir. Alright, so that's the first rune. Then... Face down in the piss, boy. Alright, where's that book? Here it is. Tales for Children? Yeah, I've read that. Okay, so...
I have men at all entry points guarding the scene. That might be worth checking out.
know you're here. Got you now.
Alright, that's 2 dead guys.
Got a prowler up close.
Alright, so...
Stupid goddamn Dublin son of Harlan
Yeah, I need to get rid of that guy. So, there's one of those up there. I made the mistake once of not knowing And then I just went up there and it just killed me. Okay, so that's taken care of. Broadcast control station. Sewers beneath Dunwall. Across generations, the aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of Dunwall have served a variety of purposes. In the earliest days of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel river overflow during times of flooding, and for a time it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to their estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels began to interconnect, sometimes by design and sometimes by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich. As every school child's taught, rebels used the sewers extensively during the Morley insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points, with fresh air brought in on the winds from the river itself. On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, it is rumored that the current royal spymaster himself, Hiram Burroughs, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer system by heart. Until recent times, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consumed entire street corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamities, since the sewers were reinforced and expanded by the city planning department during the rule of Emperor Euhorn Caldwin I. So, yeah, I mean, some of the richest people have the really cool underground passages. So, the propaganda officer, if you're ever wondering... Woo! No, sir.
A citywide ban on whale oil is now in effect. Citizens are encouraged to bring
The guy that makes the announcements on the radio is this dude up here.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you?
Yeah.
Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard.
See, we could put it in there.
This amplifier, his confessions will be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Thanks. The Abbey of the Everyman. The Abbey of the Everyman is the seat of religious power and inspiration for all overseers across the Empire. The order arose over the years to protect the common people from the ravages of the outsider, until the need for a central bastion of authority was deemed necessary. This imposing structure is a destination for pilgrims seeking refuge or guidance. Many mistakenly attributed the Abbey's construction to High Overseer Benjamin Holger, when it was in actuality Holger's successor, John Clavering, who laid the foundation. Shortly after the Abbey was completed, every overseer in the land gathered there and began a trek to Whitecliff. There, a great siege commenced, as the overseers purged the region. The battle raged against heretics, witches, and thralls of the outsider. Though Holger was killed in the struggle, Whitecliff was cleansed, and the ceremonial rites that followed lasted for a month, giving birth to the many invocations and speeches which were inscribed in tomes and carried back to the Abbey, where they are still revered today. So yeah, this is the guy that does all the announcements over the city. This is him. Which I actually kind of like. I actually like that we ended up knowing, like, we found that guy. Like, I thought that was such a cool thing. This son of a bitch. By the way, this guy's a real fuck. But guess what? I don't need fucking powers to take you out.
Righteous and pure, I do every man's work.
Shut your stupid music shit up. I'm throwing this guy in a fire. Where's the nearest fire? You just lay there. You know what? You just fucking sit there and you shut up. Ha! You won't find me. Taking him up to the only place that he'll be safe until I can play his recording. Alright. Time for you to guard this dick nose. Guard him! Guard him, I said! Guard him. Guard him, I said.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Yeah?
I know you're here somewhere, scum. When I find you, it's going to be bad. Someone get over here!
Woohoo! Later, gentlemen.
Hey, wake up. Hear me? Help me look.
Alright, we're gonna go over here now. And let's see. Where is that bastard? Is there actually nothing over here? I thought the way out was over here. This, or maybe it's on the next floor. Maybe it's even higher up. Maybe? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think it's on that floor.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy. That is dangerous around here. Jesus. Like I said, this place isn't too confusing, but it's just kind of hard to get around because there's a lot of guards. I know you're here somewhere. Oh my god, finally. Oh yeah, but of course. This fucking dude. Let's see. We already know all about Slackjaw's gang and shit. Get out there. Crap. Give me that. No. Pretty much not. Better not even look under here.
I'll flush you out. There. I'm freezing you hagfish.
Nice.
We're fucker. This mission's really going to shit. Okay. So it was like 938, wasn't it? What do you fucking say that was? Nine 935. Jewelry box, confession audiograph. Lord Spymaster, we had a specific agreement, and I planned around it. The Royal Protector wasn't part of that agreement. You assured me that she and the girl would be alone. So the price of this job just went up. Send the coin to the alternate jet drop, or you can be sure we'll come calling. Dowd. It's confession audiograph. New note added to the journ. Alright, so now we're going to play this. I mean, the dude's asleep, so it's right there.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them care the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly. At first, the rats.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
They hid pictures and read sick. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were always.
Where are you?
I am foreign power.
When I find you, it's going to be
So
bad.
there was no other way than to You have to die.
Alright, so speed of darkness, okay. Travel 30 meters in less than 1 second. Is this one outside too? I need to get to the back. Go to Bias's headquarters. Go ahead and grab that. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, got you now.
I'm gonna find you, whoever you are.
There we go. Grab that.
Where are you? I'll feed your heart to the hounds.
Jesus, this is like kind of ridiculous.
You won't stay hidden for long. Assassin, help! Present yourself. There you are. We're not taking this one over. Someone get over here. Firing. Clear the line. Witchcraft.
There we go. So this is the way I need to go, so we can get that other rune, and quite possibly that bone charm. There we go. Dunwall Tower rooftop. So typically, sometimes Hiram will actually come out here. Let's see. Grab this asshole. All right. Here we go. So now I can take this out. We can run up here. We can run in here. Losing support. Lord Regent, since we've lost the financial support of the Boyle family, things are dire and we've had to make major cuts. The patrol boats stationed in the Ren Haven around the tower have been redeployed to North Bank to protect the few food shipments that still trickle in from the farmlands outside Dunwall. Sir, I'm warning you now. This means that the approach to the tower from the water lock is now exposed. It's unlikely an attack would come from the river, but I know how you worry. Ironically, there's one thing working in our favor. Since the water lock malfunctioned last month, that idiot who maintains the moat flow controls hasn't been able to repair it. When with Sokolov missing, no one else is sure how to get the blast thing working again. So anyone conducting an assault from the river would have to climb up the pipes in the water lock, which is hard to imagine. Well, imagine it, because I did it, bitch. Didn't even notice the store was here.
What's going on there?
See ya. Okay, so we just need to get that fucking bone charm, but I can't remember. 114 meters away. Alright, just...
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
I know you're here.
Better make a pass over here.
When I find you,
Do not make a pass over here.
Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
What happened? Whacked in the head? You can't stay hidden forever. I know you're here somewhere.
You've been a pain in my ass for far too fucking long.
Oh, I'll find you.
Okay. So... I'm gonna nab this motherfucker here. Here we go. Get fucked. Take that. I didn't use any of those. Can't pick any of those up. Of course. Can pick up this processed whale oil though.
when I find you, it's going to be bad.
Did you hear that, guys? It's gonna be bad.
Oh, I'll find you. Where are you?
Ooh. Yes. Just keep going into the library. You can just chill there. Okay, I still need that damn bone charm.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
It's like, gotta be like a secret passage. How do I open this door?
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
How do I open this? Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's like a secret door. There we go. With a bunch of specials.
Emily, my daughter, I know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo. Close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow on your early memories.
Ah, there it
It's
is.
a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
A nice little last message. Okay, so I have 5 runes. We're gonna do possession. And then Plague Affinity getting damaged by Weepers gives a small amount of mana, which I don't care about, so we're not gonna use it. Just leave that bitch right there.
What? No! Help me!
Literally nobody is coming to help you. All the guards are like literally gone. Anyway, I'm sure. Whoop. There we go. So yeah, this mission was a bit messy, I will admit. Taking the dive! Ow. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Alright. I was kind of hoping to jump in the water, but... Alright.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits?
Indeed I am.
Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
So the Lord Regent has been taken out without being killed. We did kill 4 people. 7 bodies, whether they were unconscious or dead, found. Overall chaos is still low, which is exactly what we want. We found 1477 out of 2175 coins. Understandable, I didn't pick up everything. Sokolov Pings found 1. Outsider Shrines found 1. Of 1. Bone Charms and Runes, all of them found. We killed the Torturer. We exposed the Lord Regent's corruption. And our overall chaos is still low. Which is fantastic. We're still on the way to having the good ending. But I need to go to Piero
Makes me uneasy
and buy shit.
Small fry like me always gets the worst of it. Maybe it's going to be different now. Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo.
Thank you, sir. Piero not here. God damn it. Well, shit. Heart? Anything? Fuck, man. That's a goddamn bummer.
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight.
Yeah. But I wanted to talk to fucking Piero before I had a drink. So I'll just eat this blood sausage. Yeah, no, I wanna...
He's done.
Son of a bitch!
Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Colvin, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
Piero.
All this celebrating makes me feel 17 again.
Shit.
And cosmology, of course. Do you provide these things?
At last, an empress on the throne again. Blood will tell.
Piero.
It's
Piero.
true, she does.
Piero. 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 Hey, Piero. Piero!
Do you need me to put something together for you?
Please, yes, before I pass out. Upgrades the explosive shot. There we go. Okay, sick. Thank you.
The city watches rot through and through. Time to impose a new name.
Somebody put something in my drink.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job.
Fucking betrayed again. Could you believe it?
If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
See?
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo. But I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me, and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft, and then I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
So yeah, basically they did it all for themselves. Of course, you know. And now we're in the flooded district.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poison. Tyrian stuff.
Amateur work.
He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
There he is, the man who killed the Empress.
Marks on your hand. A gift from your friend. The one who talks to you in the dark. Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress. The assassin, Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.
Alright, so we don't have any weapons or anything for that matter, we just have our powers. And we need to escape. So next time on Dishonored, we're going to use one of these loose bricks to bust our ass out of here. And we are going to go after Dowd. So thank you all for joining me today for this. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the playthrough. We are getting ever closer to the end of the game. We're not quite there, but we're getting closer. I'd say we're about 75 odd % through the game. Yeah, I'd say we're about 75% way through. Of course, we're going to do the DLCs after the main story. We're going to continue with those just straight away. We're actually not going to we're not going to take a break on the DLCs like we did with like The Evil Within and Wolfenstein. We're actually just going to be continuing forward. Yeah, so we'll be doing the Knife of Dunwall right after the end of the main story and the Brigmore Witches. And of course, we play as Dowd in both of these. So these are going to be, I think, probably 2 to 3 episodes a piece. So that'll be like probably about 6 episodes for the entirety of the DLC. I think we probably have about 4 more episodes of this of the main story left, I'd say, probably. So yeah, I will see you guys all on the next one. Thank you all for joining me, and goodbye.